What's up, everybody? Lawsuit Jerry is back again, guys. Man, today's been a hot one again. Man, I'm jumping out in this traffic. Gotta get out for a minute, and I didn't get a chance to put no gas in the truck yesterday, but I got time to do it today because, when you don't feel like going nowhere, you don't feel like going nowhere. So today I'm just gonna go ahead and put some gas back in this car, Even though I do need it because, like I said, we need it for this AC, especially when it's hot outside like this. So, man, so I ain't been going nowhere at all since yesterday. That was it. But today, I am out and about. And people driving on this street like they're in a race car or something. That's stupid. Found out the NASCARs will be coming back to Illinois next year. So they will be opening up the track back open again. They got a lot of work to do up there, but they're gonna reopen up the racetrack up here for NASCARs again next year. So that's one thing good, because Chicago roads up there is all jacked up. They can't keep them roads fixed up for the NASCARs and stuff like that. So they decided to reopen it back up out here. Why? How did I find out? Someone that was part of owner in NASCAR's racetrack told me about it, so that's one thing good about it. So I'd rather have them back here. You guys, during last year when I got here in August, you guys, I really didn't want to come back to Illinois at all. I really didn't. But I made a choice to come back to be with the family. So I was planning on leaving again during this June just passed. I was gonna leave in June, but I decided to stay put. To give hometown another chance. To stay put. And don't go nowhere. So. One other thing I'm gonna tell y'all guys, I don't want to mention again about it no more. I'm just gonna say what I gotta say and be done with it. But first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize to some people, that I need to apologize to. All right, and pretty much that's gonna be about it after that. Because I go through a lot of changes every single day about a lot of different stuff, but by me apologizing to these people that I care about so much, I got to, because if I don't, it's just gonna stick with me. So I don't mind apologizing to nobody if I know that I probably did something wrong or said something bad or whatever, but I'm gonna apologize anyway, and person I want to apologize to, number one, would be Pops. Pops, apologize goes out to you guys. You always been around with me, with Jerry, for a long time. Probably since I probably was a little boy at the time, maybe a little baby or something. I don't know. But the only person know that is you, and no disrespect, no kind of way, I never had done that to you, never at all. If I did, I apologize for it, but, being with you guys for a long time, moms, dads, your sisters and brothers and stuff like that, hey, y'all just like another part of the family I don't have, I don't have at all. So that's why I lean towards you guys a lot because of that. And not by me asking for anything. I'm not asking for anything from nobody. I don't like asking nobody for nothing at all. If I had my own brothers and sisters here, and I know that I needed some cash in my pocket, I would go to them if I need it. But I don't need it. And so far that I know of, my brother and sister not around. I still have one sister that's around, but different mamas. You know what I'm saying? But the same daddy. And I don't barely hardly see her at all either. You know what I'm saying? While I'm here, and she stays out here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see her that much at all either. You know? But she's still my sister. You know? And that's about it that I can see about it. But like I said, Pops, I apologize to you if I did anything wrong, said anything bad. You know, I just want to get that off my chest. You know, I'm gonna always love you, man. You know, always love you, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I feel about you. And the second person would be CJ. You know what I'm saying? CJ did so much for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, when I sit there and ask CJ to buy me a car, it's just a joke. It's nothing for real. It's just a joke. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really looking for anything from CJ. You know what I'm saying? CJ is part of the family too. You know, it's like having him as my brother that I don't have anymore in this life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trust anybody out here to be my friend at all, really. You know what I'm saying? Because I only had one friend, he passed away. You know, but as far as being around CJ and the rest of the guys, you know what I'm saying? It keeps me going, you know? Keeps my head up. Keep me focused at all times, you know? And that's one thing good about it, you know? So my life has been doing good since I've been back here and stuff, you know, and been out of town or whatever it is I do, you know, but, you know, it's all good and fair, you know, but, like I said, guys, when I apologize to them guys, you know, I don't want everybody thinking that Jerry's apologizing because he did something wrong. No, no, no. When I say stuff in other people's videos, it ain't nothing but a joke. Nothing but a joke. You know what I'm saying? So, don't take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it and pick it up and do something else with it, you know? I'm just trying to be 100 with everything I do or wherever I go. You know? Especially when I be around a lot of people. Most time I don't like being around a lot of people. Most time when they ask me to go out with them and stuff, to go out and eat and stuff, I don't go out and eat with them. Not because I want them to pay for it all the time. No, it ain't that. It's just because I be feeling certain ways. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling down. You know, it's like I don't go out and eat no more since I've been here. I don't. When I was out there in Arizona, I never did go out and eat either. My auntie had to force me to go out and eat with her and sit down and eat with her. And I couldn't sit there no longer than 5 minutes. It was time for me to get up. You know? But I just do it because I do it like that because, you know, most time I be wanting to just chill by myself, you know? Just chill by myself. You know, I don't want to go out and eat all the time. You know, I don't like eating out all the time. You know, I'd rather be in the house watching TV, laying down or whatever, or sit in my car and stuff like that, watch videos or whatever on my phone and stuff like that. But the biggest point to this all, guys, is this. Is like when I first left Arizona in August, I'm feeling so really, really down, bad, out. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to... Certain things you can't say on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Certain things you can't say on YouTube, but that's the way I felt, you know? And it felt like pretty much the only way I can do it is by myself. But, guys, I was driving on the highway by myself. I should not have been on the highway by myself. And I didn't feel afraid or nothing like that. You know, at first I was afraid to drive on the highway by myself, you know what I'm saying? But when I got on the highway by myself that day, coming back, driving 2 days straight without no rest, I was tired, you know what I'm saying? I was messed up. But when I got out my car, I felt dizzy. really dizzy. I couldn't hardly stand up. So I ended up falling on the ground a couple times because I sat down so long in the car driving. You see what I'm saying? Without getting any rest. That's how I felt. But when I did stop in Texas, that first time with CJ, he did offer me to go to a motel. He did give me money to go to a motel. I did not do that, guys. I jumped in my car and I hit the highway again. It was so much on my mind that I had to get off my mind and get it off my heart some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Without me feeling the way I was feeling because I lost my family. I lost my brother first, my younger brother first, and then a year after that, I lost my sister. And that pushed me to a different point of life in me. See what I'm saying? And it just pushed me to a lot of different stuff. And Lawsuit Jerry didn't want to feel that way. But I felt like they not here. I shouldn't be here. And that's the way I felt. So when I was driving on the highway, anything could have happened. But my mind kept on pushing me to a different way, like, Jerry, get home, see your babies, see your wife. And man, I cried the whole time when I was on the highway. I cried the whole time. I couldn't shut my eyes for nothing. So I cried the whole way home. And when I did want to go back, I could have went back, but I didn't go back because there was so much love here in Illinois for me to stay put. So I decided to stay put. See what I'm saying? So it took one of my twin daughters, well, pretty much both of them was like that. We want you to stay put, but it's your choice to go back if you want to. But if you go back, we don't want you to go back by yourself. Pretty much they must have felt the same thing I felt. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't bring it out and tell me nothing about it. See what I'm saying? So it pushed me to a point that wherever I talk to my girls about, they were like, Dad, why come you mention that? Why come you saying that? You ain't going nowhere. We don't want you to go nowhere. You're going to be here with us, no matter what. How did they know? I didn't have to put it out there, but they felt it. So they kind of felt like, we know how you feel. We know what you're going through since your sisters and brothers are gone, aunties and uncles are gone, and you just here by yourself. So we understand what's going on with you. But that's where I feel pretty much every day, guys. I feel alone by myself, you know. I feel like I don't have anyone around me. I don't want to be around a lot of people too much at all anyway. I don't. But I don't mind being around the 32 games because they wake me up, they open up my eyes, you know, they push me, you know what I'm saying? And they make me feel like the way I'm supposed to feel, you know what I'm saying? So at least I can get out and enjoy myself sometime, or I don't have to. But I feel like getting out there and just want to get out there and do more videos. By me sitting around the house, it's not going to help me. But my YouTube channel has been doing good. It's been doing great, you know what I'm saying? And I can sit back and say, okay, Lawsuit Jerry, you gained, 17 more subscribers on your channel. And that's good. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So I must be doing something good with my channel to pick up more people. And I like that. So for me to keep on going forward with everything, I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to end up getting that 360 camera. I sent a picture to CJ. And I said, this is the one that I should get. So I ended up buying that camera anyway. So to do what I want to do, just like he said, I can't find someone to videotape me while I'm driving down the streets. So with that camera, I can do everything for me. See what I'm saying? So I can do it myself, and I ain't got to have no one else to do it or cause a problem, accident on the highway to mess me up to do a video of my car. So it's a lot cheaper if I did it myself, you know. So that's what I end up doing, buying a new camera. So I won't be videotaping on my phone anymore. I'll be doing it on my camera. As soon as I get it in my hand, it's a done deal. But just like I said, guys, you know, if anybody out there hurt your feelings with you guys, I did anything wrong, I apologize to all of you guys, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have no hate towards no one. I don't. My heart can't take hate You know what I'm saying? It can only take love, you know, or care for someone. And that's about it pretty much, because that's the way I feel. You know, I was brought up by wonderful good peoples to love someone and care for them, not to hate. My religion don't have me to hate no one. My religion carries me forward to love someone and care for them. So I've been keeping that with me ever since. Ever since. So all the bad comments come on my channel. It don't hurt my feelings. It don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? But as it goes on with Bill Cabin, you know what I'm saying? Most of that stuff did hurt my feelings. It fucked me up to the point that I couldn't watch his videos or trying to call him up at all. I don't even do that. It just fucked me up really bad. So it's like watching a video, turn around and watch another video about it, and then it just fucks me up because you just rewrote the whole script. It's not good. It's not good at all. And just like I said, if I was to do something like that to you or whoever, it's going to become a war. I don't want no war. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. So my biggest thing I like to say, find a way to make it clean and clear. And then maybe I'll be there. But I can't be on your live streams because you find a way to upside things and stuff like that. And a lot of information I just can't put on YouTube. I will not put on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk down about my guys, for you can get me in trouble and then next minute I'm on a 32 gang or whatever. No, that's not happening. I'm not going to nobody's live streams anymore because they find a way to rewrite something. Oh, I say this, I say that. I didn't say nothing. See what I'm saying? So find a way to make it clear and clean where I can watch it with no problem. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, I'm not watching. And you're getting good views on your video. You're getting good views on your video, but you can get more and you can do better if you find a way to clear it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you as a friend's a friend. Find a way just to clear it up. You know, clear it up a little bit on the titles, pictures. You always got to show a picture with me, my mouth open because I'm missing teeth. I'm not ashamed of my mouth. I'm not ashamed of my mouth. I'm the one that got to live with this mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that got to live with this mouth. And that's the way I'm going to continue doing it. Live with my mouth the way I want to. And that's it. So continue making jokes or whatever you got to do. It's not going to bother me. I'm not going to be there to watch the videos. When I say a crazy title, then I'm going to speak on it. But like you said, you're going to do what you want to do. That's cool. You do what you want to do, but on my name, clear it up a little bit. That's all I ask. Clear it up a little bit. Make it shine. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and dirty it all up. Make it shine. Make it look good. So I can feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? But when I didn't make the video about it, you decide to make a video about it after I drop it, and then it takes another person to see it. You gotta be careful, man. Just be careful. We thought you was part of us until you decide to wake up the next morning and say, hey, I'm just gonna get out here and screw these motherfuckers. No, that ain't the way it's supposed to be. Either you with us or you're against us. That's all that is. You know? Be with us or be against us. Either way. You can't play both parts. You're going to play one part and that's it. So, I'm not making no more videos about this. You know, I'm not. But just like I said, my video was mostly about apologize to Pops. If I hurted him any kind of way or if I said anything wrong, I apologize to you. But Lawsuit Jerry gonna always love you, Pops. Always. You just like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Just like a brother. My uncle asks about him all the time. You know what I'm saying? He asks about him all the time. But it's all good, you know? Because it's hard to see each other out there when we're so busy all the time, you know? But we'll get around and get together, you know, sit around and chat, you know, and do some eating or do some whatever y'all do. But yeah, but drink it, whatever. I don't drink. So, but I can do some eating, though. But hey, it's all great and lovely, you know? But like I said, guys, I really do miss my family a lot, you know, but I got to find a way to get up underneath that and leave it alone because I think about it all the time. It's not once a week. I'm thinking about it all the single time, you know. I'm always at the gravesite. Always. Once a week, I'm always at the gravesite. And I go there and I talk to them all the time, you know. And that helps me out a lot when I do go there and talk to them. You know, I don't have nightmares, I don't have dreams. Nothing like they don't frighten me, don't scares me. I just like going by there because I never felt like I don't need to go by there. I can talk to them at home in my bedroom. I don't want that, no. I want to go to them and talk to them. And that's what I do. I go there and talk to them. Pull up my chair, sit down, and I sit there for an hour or two at the cemetery and just talk. On the cross of the other side, I go over there and talk to my grandparents and my father. One other side, I go talking to my aunties, you know what I'm saying? And I do what I gotta do. That's what I do. Most time on my spare time, I go to the cemetery and I sit there and I talk. Because it's helping me out a lot. It's helping me look forward. But anyway, guys, I had enough of this. I'm at the gas station. I've been sitting for a while, so it's time for me to get out and pump some gas in my car because it's been hot because I got the window down. The car is not running. I don't want nobody to pull up and steal my Lincoln truck up out this gas station. So, but like I said, I appreciate everybody, guys. You know, make sure y'all keep the comments clear and clean, man. Clean. Anybody that's not clean, I take them off. I wipe it right off. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I said a little bit of that stuff, I just wipe you off. You know what I'm saying? Just take you off the screen. I ain't got time to see that. I want nobody else to see somebody putting up something else stupid on the comments. As soon as I see that, I wipe it off. I ain't gonna block you. I'm just gonna knock you off. That's it. So if I look at it again, I see it on there again, then that means I can block you from putting another comment on my channel. I don't want to see that junk. Then find a way to make it clear and clean for me. And then I keep it there. If not, it's coming off. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming to Lost with Jerry channel. Guys, Third to Gang, getting stronger, bigger, and better. You know what I'm saying? And let's show everybody some love out there, guys. And I'll see y'all next time if I decide to do another video. Peace, I'm out.